Namaste. Hello, this is Aditya here coming to you live from Denmark. Woo! Anyway, this is gonna be a video where I transform myself from being totally nude with no makeup on, no foundation, no nothing, no primer, no nothing, to a full look where I'm gonna find a wig that matches my outfit and my new shoes, which are amazing. They're so fucking cool. I love them, and I thought I wanted to make a look that goes with the shoes. And I'm gonna do it all from basic, and this is gonna be a badass long video, maybe 45 minutes. So if you're not up for it, well, don't look. I'm gonna do all the things I've learned along the way, and as you can see, I'm growing back my brows. So we're gonna like deal with that. Also, I just washed all my brushes. I have them all in this box here, because I find it very easy to keep them this way, or even though they're all mixed up together. And I'm also going to try to blend this Flawless foundation from Amuse with what I normally use, this one, Makeup Foundation, Color Corrector Foundation. And I'm going to try this NYX Wonder Stick to conceal and contour my face. And I'm going to use Camera Ready for my base. But before anything, oops, there you are. Before anything, I start with this eye cream that tightens the eyes, and I use it all over my face so that I get a nice, even, and especially around the eye area, because it does take away a lot of my wrinkles, and it helps me by smoothing out the skin to apply my eyeshadow. Now my brushes are wet, so I'm gonna have to dry them along the way, and it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna run back and forth because all my makeup is over here. And what do I need? I need my fan, like this, to just let it sit in and dry a little bit. So after that, I will take my V7 Primer Magic Camera Ready primer, and I will apply it to all of my face on top of the lotion I just added, which has dried by now, and it's very dry. And I make sure I get this all over. Today I want to go with a wild makeup, a pink and blue makeup. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, how it's gonna look, and if I can do it, if I can pull it off. I plan on having pink eyebrows, and let's see what happens. So now this needs to dry a little bit. Sorry for me being gagging and shit. I had a long day and I've been drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, so I'm like burping all the time. It's very, very annoying. Anyway, let this soak in to my skin. And now I think we're ready for adding the foundation. Before I add foundation, I'm gonna add some of this NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour. I'm gonna add it over this area. I'm gonna put it there and there, and over and around my eyes to take away the worst of the redness. Now see, this looks retarded, but thank God for the Beauty Blender. I need a lot of nose because that is very red today. I don't know what I have been doing with it. Anyway, this is just me doing my makeup and trying to hide my blemishes and trying to show you what I do from the very beginning to the very end. So now I'm ready to put on my foundation. I always put it on my hand. I take 2 big dabs of this one, the Makeup Professional Color Correction Lacquer. And now I'm going to take the Flawless, which I've never used, but it's very light, and I want to see how it goes with the other one I'm using. So now I have a big lump of foundation on my hand. I'm going to mix it together with this Beauty Blender, and I'm going to dab it around my face. Lots of makeup on my face. First I just put it all around. Let me close the door. With the whole beauty blender. Because people are going outside the door. And what I'm doing is none of their beeswax. Now I take the end of it and I start really dabbing it into my face. Trying to hide my little wound, and I make sure to put it down the neck. So normally I just pull it down the neck and over the ear. And now I scratch as normal. I always scratch when I put on my makeup. It's a weird thing. I'm so pissed off. Somebody came into my room and stole my camera. So now I can only shoot videos on my web camera, and I was just about planning to start shooting around, and now my camera is gone. So it takes a long time to add foundation and make it equal so you don't have these cakey messes around. Now I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Oh, I forgot my setting powder. Let me go get it. I use two at the moment. I use Gus Primer and I use Max Factor. And I have a little more product on my hand as I apply it on my herpes, because I suffer from that shit. It's very, very annoying. Good. Now I'm gonna go in and set my foundation before I do anything else. So I take some of my powder and I take my wet, it's almost dry, brush, and I like dab it around my face to get the fall. And I'm using the same powder. I'm preparing it now to bake my, I'm just gonna bake it for 3 minutes so that all of you have a chance to like do other stuff if you don't want to watch this video. So we take this NYX color corrector, I'm putting it under my eye. It's very, oh, and there it broke. Of course it broke. Shit. I guess I took it too far out. I don't know if I like this stick. I think I prefer the ones I use. I put a little bit on my lids, and here, on my nose, and my forehead. Make a little tree. We're going full on today. Now I take my beauty blender and I start tapping it around my forehead, down my nose. I take it down the side of my nose to hide these lines, smile lines. I take it up here, and then I gently go under the eye area, very gentle, and on top of the lid. And you see how much difference it makes. It really does make a difference. And there we go. So now it's time to bake. And for baking, I'm gonna take my same beauty blender. I'm gonna like add some powder. I normally I just started doing this not too long ago. I'm pretty new at baking my face. But generally, when I do it, I use baby powder. But since I have so much, I say, if you want to come out of the box of this setting powder, I'm going to use this. And I don't use a shitload. I know it's supposed to be used a lot, and I do use a lot, but I'm using what I think is fair. And I'm dabbing it into the skin. Not too much. I don't know if you can even see it, but I'm baking now. Oh shit. And we're gonna let that sit for a little while before we buff it off. While we're letting this sit, I want to tell you that I'm pissed off somebody stole my camera, and I think it's somebody from this house because I didn't bring it out of the house, so it must be somebody here. And the only person I can think of doing this to me, he was just on a little run, and like me, but I didn't bring my camera, so it must be him. It's so annoying. I'm so pissed about it. It was a present from a friend that I really care about, so it sucks a lot. Smoothie is good. Now let this sit and bake. I'm not very patient with baking. I have to learn. So now I know it's only been like 30 seconds, but I'm ready to dust it off. Normally I take more time, but since this is a video with the purpose of me making food afterwards, I'm gonna do like that. Now it's time for contouring. And for contouring, I think I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D palette, Shade and Light. I'm gonna find the brush down here in my pile of brushes. I'm gonna use this. But first let me dry it really, because I just washed all my brushes, so they're all like kind of wet. And this is like black. Look, I don't know if you can see it. But I never used it for black, so it's this actually hair of this NARS brush that has like a shade to it. So I go in with this darkest one today, and I take a little at a time, and I try to sculpt my face. And I go in on the other side. Doesn't look like much. Oh, shit, that was a lot in the start. But we're gonna buff it out, so it doesn't matter. It looks horrible on one side. But anyway, I want to look good because I have a date on Skype tonight. Since I can't have one in real life, Skype is my life. I might need this mirror a little bit. Now, I never normally contour my forehead because I think it is pretty like skinny. I don't know if I should contour it, but definitely I'm not used to doing that. But I'm going to try to do it today. I think I always fuck it up when I try to do it. But yeah, thank God for the beauty blender. I love my beauty blender. And my nose, of course, scratched. I have to do that with my beauty blender so I don't destroy the makeup. Now, I'm going to go in and contour my nose. See, this is something that I'm very bad at. And I'm going to go in with this brush. Let me dry it. Make sure it's not wet. So I'm going to take this a tea-stoop brush. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the darker shade. I'm going to like draw a line if it's possible. I'm very poor of contouring my nose, but I'm practicing. And why not practice on camera? I mean, and then I have learned from Jeffree Star to push my beauty blender and then like dab it to almost, you can't see it. I don't know. I always seem to like get it all off. I don't ever see it, so I don't see the point of doing it. But I'm working on it. So that is the basic. And after the basic, I just take my whit. I want to try this new little box I got today. And I'm going to take this very light shade and make like a line down there. And then like try to highlight the center of my nose so it does look a little more straight. I don't know. But this is actually my base for making makeup. I don't like to have too heavy contouring, but still some. So for the next part, we're going to go in like I normally do with my tape. And I'm going to take a little piece of tape, just put it on my pants one time, and then I'm putting it on my face like there. And I'm doing the same to both sides. I put it on my pants, rip it off so it doesn't stick to the face. But you have to also take care that it doesn't get too loose so you don't like lose it under the application of the... Oh no! V7 Color Survival. This is such a good packaging. Anyway, I want to try to go in and make my eyebrows first, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do it with, but I think I'm gonna use some theater paints that I have over here. I want a very pinkish. I'm gonna go in with Eye Magic. They have like this box full of different colors. They have another box too. I have both of them, and I'm gonna see if I can find my eyebrow pen. I'm using this Real Techniques dupe, and I'm going to go in and try to color on top of where my normal brow would be. Since they're growing out, I want to make it very like that. Let's see if I can do the same on the other side. It's very difficult to make the eyebrows, even though you have like something to go after. I like the color. Problem is you don't have to touch it because it is theater makeup and you have to powder it not to let it go off your face. You have to not touch your face. When you're wearing makeup in general, don't touch your face. Let me see if I get these normally. See, one is like a little bit. Oh, my nose is scratching so bad. That is what I'm gonna do, and I can live with these eyebrows very well. So that is what we're going with for today. Now I have to clean that brush again. So that is that for the eyebrows, pink eyebrows, since I am going in to try to be pink and blue today. So I'm going in with Jeffree Star's palette, and I have to find my brush. It is humongous mess of brushes. Maybe I took them up already. No, I didn't. I was sure I did. There is it. And I'm going to take a napkin and make sure it's really dry so that I don't ruin my eyeshadows. Oh my god, what the fuck? And that just ruined my nose. I don't know where the black came from. I have no idea. Now, see, I want to play with the pink and the blue of Jeffree Star colors to match my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the blue, called Expensive. I'm going to go in from the center of the eye. And this is maybe a little bit big brush. I'm going to do the same on the other side. There's not really much room for the white, but I think this looks great. Of course the brush is a little bit wet, so it's a little flaky to work with. But hey, trying. Annoying to work with actually. But hey, all my brushes are wet at this moment. So there we go. This is the start. And then I'm gonna go in with the pink and I'm gonna like fusion them. And it's a hot pink, so I'm gonna like start at the edge. Take it all the way like Lady Gaga up to but the exit end of the eyebrow. And then I'm gonna merge them into this purplish, if I can. And remember, as I told you before, when you get your older skin, you have like to move it back and forward. And that looks like pretty purple at the end of it, and that was not my intention, but guys, it's wet and I use the same brush and it looks like, wow, I actually like it, even though I'm scratching my fucking nose. And I'm gonna go in with the pink here. And I'm gonna drag it up, turn it around to give the same purple shade at the end. Bring it in. We need a more pink up here. This is definitely gonna be a very blue and pink eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with China White on top of it. And I'm just gonna like try to blend it out. It seems a little difficult for me because my brush is wet, but it's going now. So I'm gonna go in with some more pink and mix it up into the blue. So it's like purplish, bluish, pinkish. And a lot more pink on this side too. Now that we have a transition color at the top. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with this neon from V7, this one, and I think I'm going to take the blue from this one and try to just fill in all the way. It also has shimmer to it. It is a little more sturdy to work with, I think. I am not sure how this is gonna look, but so far so good. Now it's time to remove the tape. And always remember to put it in a trash can or you will end up with tape everywhere on your fucking floor. Trust me, I know. And this is of course not the done look. I look horrible right now. Especially right here. I don't know. I need some more of that China White on this side over here. It's like bluish on the top and that was not my intention. I go in like, mix it up a little bit. Just I'm gonna drag the blue up a little bit. See, you should always prepare making tutorials, not like me. I always do them like random and like surprise. And I'm going in with the pink just to give it a little poof effect. But we're not done yet. Now I'm going to add some white shimmer in my eye socket, and I have these new things. I'm gonna like dab it on here and dab it on there and see how well they work. And it's like you stick it in and you pull it up and it has like this shade on it. I don't know how well it's working actually, and I don't know if it was worth the money, but it was so cute, I had to have it. And I'm gonna go in with this also on top here, under my eyebrow, on top of the blue, which has gotten a little wild on this particular side. I don't know if this is working. I could do something else, but I want to try my new products. So let's just do that. Seems like it's working pretty okay. A little blended maybe it should be. So there we go. Now today I'm gonna add on a black eyeliner to intensify my eyes, and I'm using the one I always use, the cheap one from eBay, which I find is the best one. And I need to focus while I add this so I don't ruin my makeup. And I don't make a crazy ass wing, just a little one. And I bring it into the center of my eye and up, and I meet. There we go. Already it's a lot more dramatic and interesting. And today I am going to add some lashes. And I bring it into the center of the corner. Now I'm not done with the eyeshadow yet because I want something underneath my eyes. And I was thinking of a bright neon pink. And I have this in this. It's all, I hate when my brushes are wet and I want to do makeup. But unfortunately they are. So I'm going to go in with this pinkish. Yes, merge with the blue underneath, like that. Very little and very subtle. And there we go. And I'm going to take the silver from this palette, and I'm going to add some silver to my inner eye socket. I don't know how good quality I can say this is with the V7, the silver one. I really like this palette, but the silver one is like not the best. I don't know if you can see what I mean, but and also up here is like I'm like whatever. It's like I'm more blue right now, like dried off like that. But anyways, let's get on with some mascara. Whoa! I'm going in with the Manga from L'Oreal before I add on my eyelashes. And remember, I haven't put on lashes for about 3 weeks, so it's gonna be a challenge. If I even can, I have to use a new pair, and that is great. I love to add new lashes to my eyes instead of reusing them, even though I do reuse them a lot. I'm not a rich woman, so I have to. Now while this is like setting in and drying, I'm going to apply some cheek blush to my cheeks. And for this I use the one I always use, this pen, and let me see if I can find my blush. Oh, that's too wet. What are you? What are you? I think I'm gonna go in with my kabuki brush, which is also very wet. And I'm gonna go in with a very pink one. The pink is one of the bunch. Because it's wet, it's gonna leave a lot of color. Like bam. And it's like it's putting it on like, but that's why I always use the beauty blender afterwards. To like, because I have a tendency to use a lot of blush. And I take this and I put a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my chin. And I dab it. So it looks very much more blended. Yes. And now it's time for the lashes. The lashes. See, I have what I need here. And, I'm skirting. I don't know, but we haven't added the rest of the look yet, so let's just go ahead with this. For this, I will need a little scissor. Let me see if I can find my fucking scissor. No, wait, you know what? There's an old pair in here. We will use these. These have been used only once. And very good. So I'm using the glue, Lash Glue, which I find is the best glue. For me, personal, it doesn't like give me any rashes, and I'm very pleased about that because I've tried different glues and some of them I'm allergic to, and that was pretty much a lot. So we leave this to dry just 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. I'm taking off the worst of it because I got a lot on here. And I'm just manipulating them. Let's see if I can do this, if I still got it. I put it on in the middle and I follow it out to the end of the eye. And since this is very wet, I'm just letting it sit on there pretty lightly. And I'm taking the other one without breaking it because then I freak out because I can't find my scissor. And let's see how this goes. Also, I got a new NYX lipstick today, which is dupe, of course, obviously, since I can't afford it. What the fuck is wrong with this glue? It's like running out of it like a motherfucker. Let me get the worst off. Ah, motherfucker. Anyway, let's get it on. Let's get it on before it sticks to my fingers too much. And I put it on at the end. It's already going to my fingers, motherfucker. I haven't done this for 3 weeks, man. It should be like driving a bicycle, but it's so difficult sometimes to attach lashes, and I have glue like fucking everywhere. I'm serious. I'm a glue girl. Look, what the fuck? It's because my fingers are so sticky now. That is very annoying. I'm gonna get these fuckers on. These babies on. There we go. I don't know if I like this look at all. I think, now my eyes are sticking together right there. But we're not done yet, so let's see if we can make this still look good with a wig and a little hat and maybe a little bow on my neck and it always takes a long time to add on lashes, but I'm doing my best to make it fast. So now for the highlighter. Today I'm going to use my new favorite, and this is the Get Gorgeous with Technique, and I'm going to use this brush which is dry. I'm going to add some to my cheeks. It's not that dry, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that was pretty much a lot, but I liked it. Like it. I always put some down off the nose of my brim on the nose and the tip, a little on the cupid's bow, as we all have learned of Jeffree Star. Always put some of the cupid and I put a little on my chin. A little often turns into a lot. And like right now, I look like a clown. But I have to work with these eyelashes to make them stick where I want them to, and I'm so sticky everywhere. This fucking glue. I don't know if I'm even gonna upload this video, but why not? I mean, it's funny to practice also in front of you guys since I'm alone all the time. So that's that. But I'm not done yet. Since I got this glitter pack today, I thought I wanted to try and put some glitter onto my eyelids. And it has this very pinkish and very sticky, oh my god, sticky tape. It has like this glitter that I was thinking would be really good for this project. I don't know if you can see how pink it is. I want to like attach it a little bit to my eyelids. So let me get my glitter fix. If I can find the fucker. I should be able to though. I know on this one too. Where is my glitter fix? Where is my glitter fix? I know I put it somewhere. There, no. I know I put it in this fucking thing. You know when things get away from you? I don't get it. What the fuck? I have like a lot of my liquid eyeliners inside this, and it's supposed to be inside this, but I really can't tell. Oh yeah, there we go. Just by looking proper. So I took some of this. This I use normally to put under my cupid bow, and now my cupid's bow, my eyebrow brow bow, and I put it inside of my there. And now it looks pretty hefty, but don't you worry. And now I'm gonna take this glitter fix and I'm gonna put some over my pink area. I'm gonna try and open this little box here. It's very tiny and I don't want it to spill out. I'm gonna take a little brush and dip it. And we're gonna spread some of that glitter out there. And I'm going to take my glitter fix on the other side. You see it's already helping. Thank God for glitter, glitter, glitter. I'm going to dip this. And I do the same thing to this eye before I brush away the excess of this highlighter powder or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use this brush and I gently do like that. So I shine. Yay. I'm going to take you closer as soon as I'm done with my eyebrows here. There's a little white on top of them and they're still like very sticky and I don't want them to like pop off. And oh, this is so sticky. I put too much glue on. I hate that. So now one other thing, my jumbo pen. I'm gonna, oh no. Oh no. This is the one? It's not even the right one. This one, my jumbo stick. Ah. I just put it in my inner. There. And right now, because the light and I have no hair and no lipstick, now for the lipstick. Woo! Let me see what I got over here. Where's my new lipstick? Where's my lipstick? Can't see it, man. That's not the one. I have a ton of lip shades, but I think I'm just going to go with one that I'm sure is very pink. Because I can't find the NYX I just bought today. And I want to be really like pink and this smells like weed. Take it hard. So, before I end this, I'm going to go in and fix my eyebrows because I think they're a little disappeared here. I'm just gonna draw them up. Now this is not, I don't know if this is a makeup that many people will use, but this is a makeup I use. I use a lot of bright colors, people, and I love it. We need some more on those cheeks. Now for the headgear, because now outfit is complete without the wig. And I was thinking to use this one to match up with the eyebrows and to match up with the intensity of my color. But for this wig, unfortunately, since I can't afford the lace front wigs, I only have a few of the good wigs. This is not one of them. It is very shiny, even though I have tried to take away the shine of it. And it is like it is. But I'm not done setting it. Change it. Oh. So first of all, we need a hat to match, because otherwise I look retarded. And maybe we should do something with this hair. It looks like an old. I need to fix it. But it's okay, I'm not going out. I'm just having to be nice with somebody on Facebook. So let me find a hat that matches. See, this is cool. I like this. Maybe this is a ton of much makeup for a lot of people, but I really like it. I'm gonna take it closer so you can see what I've really done. I like to shine, and I like a lot of glitter, and this is perfect. So now for the earrings, and then we shall be done. And again, my room is a mess. Sorry. Oh, I don't want my mirror to drop down. So last thing before we end this long ass video. Ah, my things keep falling on the floor. I will add on some earrings to match my, I think I want to like, I don't know if this hat fits so well, but it's the only one I got. I lost my favorite hat on this festival I went to. Maybe I should make like a little braid or something. I don't know. Let's see what I have of jewelries. I think I want some lighter than my eyes. So I'm going to wear these very light pink with the star. And then that's going to complete my look for today. If you don't like it, please don't give me any hate, because I'm just practicing and doing my best. If you need to give me hate, well, shit, feel free, because if that's the way you get out your stuff, that's the way you do it. Anyway, so as good as I did, I concealed my wound. I have some badass evening makeup on, and I think I look pretty fucking good. If you don't, I don't really give a fuck, but I hope you do, because I do care anyway, even though I try to sound like a cool bitch. I like it when people like me. So this was like a long ass video. It is 45 minutes. Oh my god, nobody's gonna watch this. But anyway, I did it for me and for you and for everybody who wants to watch this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Now you know my whole routine. Some things it takes me a little longer. Normally I will say it takes me like an hour to 1.5 hours to prepare. Depends on how much I do. Sometimes it takes me 20 minutes. It depends. And also again, look, my fucking amazing shoes. How cool are these? I mean, why did I not get these 10 years ago? Amazing. So, namaste. Thanks for watching. Please have a good day. And I'll see you around, people. Bye-bye.